Which did you like better, Jedi or The Empire Strikes Back?
Empire.
Blasphemy.
All Jedi had was a bunch of Muppets.
Boring conversation anyway.
In today's review, we're doing two figures from The Mandalorian. And first up is the Mandalorian Fleet Commander from Season 3. It's a good looking figure. Can't wait to pop it out. We'll take a look at it in a minute. I just want to show you the card right now. It's VC314. And there's another image of the card back and the figure in the front there. Alright, this one here is a little controversy because it's just Axe Woves again. Not from Season 3 like the card back is. You can see the armor is completely different. Cut off here. Totally different armor than he has now. This was a reaction to them putting this out with the helmet that slipped on and it was way too big. So they're making up for that. But instead of putting it on the same card back, they wanted to get a different number, which is, let's take a look at it, 315. And this, it's exactly the same figure as we had before. I'll bring out the other figure after I open these. We'll take a look at it. We're just getting the better helmet. So I wish they didn't waste this on this card, because that just means to me that we're not going to get that version of him later on. So we'll see. But let's open these up. Okay. So this is essentially what this is. It's to make up for the horrible helmet that we got the first time around, which you can see side by side how big it is. So they made up for that, but the figure is exactly the same. It's Season 2 of The Mandalorian. The armor is from Season 2. Everything is exactly from Season 2. And it's not even 100% because they're missing a couple things. But it is what it is. So I just wanted to show you the comparison of the helmet that can go on and off compared to the helmet that they had. So in the same face, I have it right here. That will go with that new one. So it's the same exact, nothing different. Yeah, so it is what it is. I mean, thank God, because I have this guy in the cantina with the rest of my figures for The Mandalorian, and when you have the helmets on the bar, it's huge. It just looks ridiculous. So I'm happy for it. I'm not excited because, again, they should have just put it on the same card so that maybe in the future we could get one from Season 3 that will look different. But all right, let's go with the good. And the good is the Fleet Commander. I love this figure. The gray is very light. It's almost a white, but it pops off of everything. It's very cool looking. And there's your backpack there, the jetpack. And he comes with a helmet. Let me just get him zoomed in so you can see him. He comes with a helmet that is, you could pull off the head and put the helmet on. So this is him in helmet mode. And his face mask is just a little bit lighter than the chest piece, so it really looks cool. It's a good looking figure. No holster, so you'd have to carry the weapon. But it is a really good looking figure. I'm excited for this one. This one is really cool to have in the collection. But guys, I want to thank you so much for checking this out. And if you really like Star Wars and you like Star Wars podcasts, check us out on Boring Conversation Anyway. And that's available on Apple or other Spotify and all kinds of things where you can get your podcasts. So thanks again, and I'll see you on the next review. Take care.